Hi, welcome to my 4-step process for busting through our inner addictions. These are pretty simple yoga poses that just about anyone can do, and I happen to have a mat because yoga is what I do for a living, so I have a few mats at home, but not necessary to have one. Just get a floor you can deal with, even a carpeted floor will do. We're going to begin in child's pose. So this one really helps to bring you into the present moment. You're going to just come down to sit on your heels. Bring your hands behind you and fold the forehead forward towards the floor. So for some of you that'll be too low. You can bring a double fist underneath your forehead, or a block, or a dictionary, or something, a big phone book maybe. And I want you to inhale and expand through the back body, through the back of your heart, the lower back, the hips. And exhale, try to relax a little bit more. So you're safe here, you're folded into yourself, where you can really just take a moment to get a little more clear with yourself and kind of give yourself that safe space from the outside world that you sometimes need to be able to process and deal. Breathing here, 1 minute or for as long as you wish. 2 is to come up here. Coming up into your easy seat, and we'll begin a cat-cow pose. So hang on to the knees. On your inhale, arch the spine forward. On your exhale, roll yourself all the way in. Good. Inhale. So this is going to help you get through the fiery emotional moments that tend to trigger us into what we would call wrong action, or what's wrong for you in the moment, rather than right action. That's what we're trying to get. On your exhale, curl in, draw the navel in, bow the chin towards your chest. It's a great stretch for the body too. So this helps to regulate your breathing and calm your body down quite quickly. Also releasing any excess energy that you might be feeling in the heart or the belly. Exhale. Some alternates, because it can get a little boring to just arch and curl all the time. So maybe lean forward, press onto your knees and just lift the seat. And exhale, draw in, maybe lift the knees up, get a little core strength, always my favorite. Inhale, stretching forward. Right, you can lift all the way up on that one. And on your exhale, come on down. And you might try reaching up to the sky. And exhale, bring fists of fire. This is a strength move to draw it in, maybe even lift those ankles up a little stronger here. So if your low back is feeling this, stay with one of those first variations. Exhale. Really nice. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. So maybe 1 or 2 minutes of this one, or until you feel your emotional state chill out a little bit. All right, next pose, seated spinal twist. So you're going to come, take one foot, let's take the right foot over the left knee and plant it on the floor there. All right, if that's a lot for you with the other leg bent, you can take that leg straight as well. That might help. So we're here. Place your left elbow on your right knee, always the opposite elbow to knee. Squeeze down so you can get a nice long spine. And on your exhale, spin around. Reach that back hand out. And then at some point, just place the fingertips down on the floor and gently twist. So we inhale to get length, and exhale to spin the heart and head a little bit more. You can switch that out after a few breaths. Left foot over right knee. Plant that right elbow onto the knee and lift. So often in these yoga poses, we'll kind of dive down and shorten the spine, and then we'll twist from there. Not good. That low back is not supposed to twist, honey. So we're going to press it down and lift. Open heart. And then exhale. Send that arm behind you so you work more with your abdominal muscles than yanking the back through your arm. Or through the back hand. When you're ready, just stay here, lightly, gently opening the heart. Maybe place those fingertips down. Offer the heart on the inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. A few times each side. And to counterpose your twist, do what I call the Martha Graham. You're going to dive over to the other side of your body and round in. Breathe there for a little bit. Good. Martha Graham, seen on the other side. Martha Graham. Okay, come on back to center. 4th and final pose here. We're going to take a bridge. So you take a deep inhale, Reach to the sky, and on your exhale, use that low belly to curl you all the way down to lie down on your mat, all right? I need to scoot a little bit. So once you come down all the way, different variations for this one. You can press your hands on the mat and lift all the way up. And you can just be here and breathe. So this is going to help cool the mind a little bit. It's going to help run some of that energy that you've unlocked and kind of harmonized into this lower area, the area of our fears, yogis say, and insecurities. It's going to start moving it up to the heart so you can see that you have choices. So you can move from those choices towards your right action. What's right for you, mind you, not what might be right for everybody else. You get a lot of opinions. All right, so you can lift up here. If you have a couple of books or a block you want to put under the hips to just hold your body weight, full on restorative, that's great too. Or you can interlace your fingers behind you and roll the shoulders underneath you so you're opening the heart a bit more. And you breathe here. Okay, so look straight up at the ceiling. Let yourself have a low neck, a back neck curve, so the neck lifts up a little bit back there. And curling the tailbone up a little bit more, just breathe. Inhale deeply, watch that heart expand. Exhale fully, draw the navel towards the spine. And after a few breaths there, that's a great detox too, getting a little inverted. Helps us clear out. You can end just by windshield wiping the knees from side to side, maybe even reach overhead, keep that heart open. And so deep inhales and exhales. Head can turn the other way from the twist. So knees go right, gaze goes left. All right, and when you're finished, you can roll to one side. Let your head come up last, nice and mindful. And return to your easy seat. And I guarantee you, whatever you've just been through will seem a little bit farther away and a lot easier to deal with. So discipline yourself before you act, and you can always take action later if you want to. Take that 30 seconds, right, to move onto the floor, to begin to breathe, and to move through this yoga practice. 5 minutes to change the rest of your day, the rest of your night, the rest of your life. Hope you enjoy. Namaste.